Okay, so what are we doing today?
Has anyone played a little game you might have heard of called Farmville?
Tell me more.
I was wondering, because we're going to do some farming today, but it's literally nothing like Farmville. Well, actually, it's actually a lot like Farmville, I lied. Because there's plenty of garbage waiting and...
I was about to say,
literally no gameplay.
Do we need to have people send a link to this video to 3 of their friends if they want to continue watching?
Well, hasn't that been how we've been operating so far?
Oh,
Yeah,
gosh, I'm new here. I don't know how this works.
Yeah, so Juliana, for you're not aware, we have... So in order to fund our Let's Plays, we actually sell Cutco knives.
Ooh.
They're actually, really good quality. If I had a webcam here, I'd actually show you on camera that they can cut a tomato in half and do all that fancy. They can cut a penny. They're really powerful. They
also work on videos. Like they can cut your videos if there's a section of your Let's Play that's kind of boring. You take your Cutco knife and.
Unfortunately, I didn't think of demoing it on the footage here. I'm sorry. FYI, yeah, this is basically going to be the entire video.
What you are employing in this video is not the Cutco knife, it is the Cutco DVD fast forwarder, which we also sell at a discount.
Yeah, but only if you promise me that you'll sell those knives or those DVD fast forward buttons to your friends.
Do you need to recruit 12 of your friends into the Cutco scheme? Because a friend of mine did that, and for a good 3 months of my life, I had Cutco employees hunting me down, calling my phone at every hour of the day, trying to get me to sell knives. It was kind of horrifying.
Wait, 12 people constantly pounding on you every single day to sell knives?
Like, I constantly, for months, I had all these different calls coming in, like, oh, so-and-so said you were super interested in selling knives. I've never wanted to sell a knife in my life. Ooh, I rhymed. That's probably what did it. They're like, wow, she's good at jingles. She could sell every knife if she tried. We have to keep calling her.
I'm a big fan
we have a tree, so that's nice.
I'm a big fan of Sphinx's idle animations, just to break character for a bit.
Well, you brought a good time to bring that up, because there's literally no moment where we won't be seeing it. So I'm glad you interrupted Juliana's story for it.
Good.
Right, well,
it wasn't that great of a story anyway, and these idle animations are a little bit more entertaining, I'm sure.
My favorite one is the one where he looks like he's juggling a pair of invisible breasts. That's my favorite.
Oh.
Well, he is a cat, and this is a video on the internet, so ICANN has breasts. It's a meme thing.
Ooh.
He's also trying to get in.
That's a nice old meme, aged like a fine meme. Good job, Grat. That's good.
Do breasts work like memes in that they get better with age?
I think it's actually quite the opposite.
Does that go for invisible breasts too, though?
I'm not an invisible breast expert, unfortunately.
What?
I have breasts of the visible sort. I don't know.
Well, I see we have 3 trees successfully planted. Where does he keep those signs?
So I'm curious, because I'm coming in late to the party. Why are we planting trees? Why did we turn this nice, platformy,
Great job
actiony thing?
digging up the tree plot. You're a real helper, little buddy.
So why are we planting trees? Why are we taking a break from the action to play Farmville?
Well, because you can see that every single tree we plant, we get money and some heart pieces, and you gotta get all the heart pieces, right?
I see. So it's actually beneficial if you have cool friends to sit here and pass the time with while you're planting trees.
I think what hurts most about this side quest is it would go obviously, thank God for video editing, but actually sitting there playing it must suck to know that if Sphinx would just pick up the fucking shovel himself, you could be done with it in a minute.
But instead, it's okay, better go make yourself a sandwich, clean the house.
That's basically what I did, if you're curious. I
was dying to know. I can rest happily. I know now. I can sleep at night again.
You know all my LP secrets. That's all of them.
Ooh.
No, that's true, not true. I have a whole stockpile of LP secrets in this filing cabinet over here, but that's for another day. So I will say that, yes, literally what I was doing is I would go over here, try and find an interesting angle, if anything sort of vaguely interesting happened, like the guy shoveling in the wrong spot, and then, like, leave it alone. Because if you leave the area, the thing actually resets completely. And it does take, like, 20 minutes for one tree, real time.
Oh my god.
20 minutes? Seriously?
Yeah.
Well,
So,
I was about to like make a joke. Oh, he's digging in the wrong spot. There's nothing so exciting as pathing errors. But if it's 20 minutes, and if that's all you got,
well, I mean,
I guess I can sympathize.
I'm just gonna start cutting out the uninteresting ones completely.
Oh, so there are interesting 20-minute digging sequences and uninteresting ones?
Yes.
Yes.
This one right here, I think, is going to be one of them. Maybe?
I'm so excited. I can't wait.
No, apparently not. No, that was none. There are some interesting things that will happen. Oh, I forgot what
Something
I'm doing.
even more interesting than watching one of the guys dig in the wrong spot. I don't know if I can handle this.
Oh.
I'm not sure if I can do it.
Oh, right. So I filled up on all my money, and I knew you were going to complain at me because half the spots are money. So I went ahead and just bought, like, the rest of the shops out.
So what? Yeah, because it's like there's quicker ways to get money. You don't like you've spent like half the game so far walking around with just a capped off wallet.
Yes.
Like except for the bitcoins, maybe I think you were doing okay on those.
Yeah, I mean, well, there's a limited number of those in the game, and I think I already bought out most of the shop. Maybe I'll buy them out this video. I can't remember.
Oh my god, there is a limited number of them? They are bitcoins!
Yeah! I think we made that joke in the first video too, but I can't remember. It was so long ago.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I don't think we did. Like, that's spot on, though.
Really true. The more you know.
And some guy, like the chief villain, was just hoarding them the entire time. It's a deflationary currency.
Oh my goodness. Art imitates life.
Like,
Sphinx is calling the shots.
I was about to say, Sphinx is so ahead of its time. It predicted Bitcoin. This is a classic.
It's the
really give it more
Onion
credit.
of tech news.
Oh my.
Alright.
I liked these guys when they first showed up because they look kind of dopey in a cool way.
But, like, they spend most of their time just staring at that wall. I don't understand what they're doing.
What a sad existence. That makes me so upset.
I also mentioned this when I first did one of the things, but the most annoying thing about this is that when they walk out, if you stand anywhere within a 2-mile radius of them, they'll stop what they're doing and pause. So you have to find a suitably far enough away to stand, otherwise they just won't, like, they'll just stop shoveling and, like, think they want to talk to you.
They have a very unfortunate combination of performance anxiety and Metal Gear Solid guard vision. So that's why that happens.
So...
I like how it's the digging that takes 20 minutes. The planting of the tree itself is just like, bloop, there it goes. Is this supposed to be the exciting one?
That it was worth it to farm on the plot with the tree already in it. I have a feeling, like, these guys are a little bit, maybe they're like liars or something. Like, they're just like,
dear.
They just want your scarabs.
Shady business.
Yeah.
How much do they actually charge for a thing?
10 scarabs, I believe. And all the plots have like 800 in them, so...
That's not... It's not... They're not very smart businessmen.
Did you see our prize? We literally got a heart drop from an enemy.
Excellent.
That was worth 20 minutes of your life.
I like their little voice clips. That's great.
Well, yeah, the voice clips in this game, all of them are all good.
Good.
And there we go. There's our final heart piece, I think.
Yay. It was completely worth the hour or two real time that it took, I'm sure.
Well, I just like went out for a drink or something. There were footage where just like 30 minutes of me staring at a wall after they'd already been done.
You say like an hour, but he said 20 minutes per plant, and there's like 15 of these.
Oh dear. I wasn't counting, I was
like...
trying to block it out. And now you're trampling your trees, you're gonna kill them, and we're gonna have to do this all over again. You're an awful,
well, I already got my
awful
prizes. I'm not no eco-earth green feminist. I don't care about the environment.
Disgusting.
I just want my bitcoins. I think I speak for everybody when I say that, too.
Yes,
I
absolutely. I do
agree.
want my bitcoins.
So now we can leave Farmville behind us and move on.
Gog slide, the coin died.
I think we're harking a little bit too much on the Bitcoin jokes, but at the same time,
They kind of make themselves.
the only other thing we have going for it is Farmville jokes, right?
They're not much better.
You know what? I think that applies in general to a lot of this entire Let's Play Sphinx extravaganza. Not much better.
Well, I mean, our last video was literally you making sex worker prostitute jokes with the blowpipe item, so I'm not...
Well, you know what? You know what the difference was? They were good jokes. They were high quality jokes. It was the good shit, uncut.
Well, okay.
Gotta pay a premium for those high quality jokes. Buy an extra Cutco knife.
And cut!